Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today we have got a huge legendary king's chest opening for you guys. If we look at my gems, you guys can see I have 26,000 of them, enough for 10 legendary king's chest, and that is what we are going to be opening today. You guys seem to love my last one where I opened up 8 legendary king's chests, so I'm one upping myself and going with 10 this time. And for you guys that do not know, a legendary king's chest contains 72 rare cards, 24 epic cards, a legendary card guaranteed, and it's draft, so 2 cards pop up and I get to pick which one I want. The best chest in the game, and we are going to open up 10 of them and getting very close to maxing my account. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always really helps out the video. Plus, you guys get legendary cards after leaving a like. It's insane. It really is. I get so many of these comments saying, hey OOfro, I liked your video and I got a legendary. Just try it out. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Also, while you're down there, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I hear it helps your luck. And without any further delay, let's hop right into this. So 10 legendary king's chest. What are we looking for? Well, I would love to get my Dark Prince to max. That would be a good one. That's a very meta card. My miner is very close to max. We're just 4 miners away from max miner. My princess, wherever she is, here again is close to max. At this point, I'm mostly just looking for legendary and epic cards. I have most of my common and rare cards maxed, which is fantastic. So let's hop right into it here with the first legendary king's chest, and we press buy and we get gold to begin with. We then get 2 barbarians or 2 bombers. We're going to pick the barbarians. That's just because it gives me some star points and that will help me make cards golden. The second choice there was Goblin Gang or Ice Spirit. We chose Goblin Gang. Third choice here, we got Royal Recruits or Minions, and we're going to pick the Minions. Earthquakes or 3 Musketeers. Honestly, we're going to go with the Earthquakes. Earthquakes are just one of the cards I need to max out, and I haven't done it yet, so that's a very nice pickup. Hunters or Rage Spell. Honestly, a terrible choice. I don't really like the Hunter, but I also don't like the Rage Spell. So we're in a bit of a predicament here. We are going to pick the Rage Spell because that is closer to max. Not really a good thing, but I'll take it. Next choice here, Barbarian Bows or Princes. We could get Max Prince, and I think I'm going to go for that. Get the few I'm missing, and finally we get the legendary card. The first time we are going to see this epic animation, and we get the choice between a Mega Knight and a Log. We are going to pick the Log. It's a bit closer to max, and overall a very good first chest. Let's hop right into the second one. Again, we get gold to begin with. We then get Royal Giants or Skeletons. We are going to pick the Skeletons. Rascals or Teslas. We are going to pick the Teslas. Balloons or Wall Breakers. I'm going to pick the Balloons. Again, Wall Breakers are just terrible in my opinion. I hate them, but we get the choice there between Bomb Towers or Earthquakes. We pick the Earthquakes. That was pretty obvious. Witches or Baby Dragons. Kind of a hard choice, but I think I'm going to go with the Witches just because I am missing some. She is not maxed yet, so getting that closer to max would be nice. And then we get the choice between free spells or guards. Again, my free spell is not maxed yet, so we want the free spells. And finally, we get another legendary card. We are going to see this animation 10 times today, which is crazy. And we get the choice between Magic Archer or Mega Knight. Magic Archer right now is one of the best cards in the game, but I'm so far away from maxing it, so I'm going to go with Mega Knight. Not a bad second chest, and let's hop into the third one. So we get more gold. Man, we're getting a lot of Earthquakes, but I'm not complaining. Earthquakes or Fireballs, we're picking Earthquakes. 1 P.E.K.K.A. or 1 Goblin Bow. Why? Why does the game do this? We are going to pick P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A. is the best card in the game right now. Hands down. 1 Giant Skeleton or 1 Rage Spell. Why? Okay, back to back, we got single epic cards. How epic. I guess we're going to pick the Rage Spell. I don't know. It's weird. Here we're picking Royal Giants because we want the star points over the Spear Goblins. Inferno Towers or Wizards. I get 50 more gold if I pick the Inferno Tower, which I think is worth it. Then we get Cannon Carts or Guards. Going to pick the Cannon Carts for the extra star points. And finally, we get the legendary card. It does the awesome animation, and we get the choice between a Night Witch or a Magic Archer. My Night Witch is already maxed, so I'm going to go with the Magic Archer this time. And honestly, that was a terrible chest. So we're moving on. We get gold to begin with. We then get the choice between Royal Hogs or Heal Spells. We are going to pick the Hogs. Get the choice between Rascals or Mortars. We're going to pick Mortars. Choice between Elite Barbarians or Teslas. We are going to go with the Teslas. Ice Golems or dark goblins, we are going to pick the ice golem. Peckers or witches, like I said, Pecker right now is the best card in the game, hands down. So definitely picking that. Dark princess or rage spell, definitely the dark princess. And we get a legendary card, so we are going to tap the screen here and we get the choice between a ram rider or an inferno dragon. Honestly, my inferno dragon's closer to max, so we're going with that. Next chest, gold to begin with. The choice between a goblin gang or skeletons, we're picking the goblin gang. The choice between rascals or spear goblins, we're going with spear goblins. Electro dragons or executioners, I need electro dragons, so definitely them. Giant goblins or barbarian bows, I'll pick giant goblin. Wizards or goblin huts, we're going to pick the goblin huts. Dark princes or hunters, definitely the dark prince. Getting that so close to max, 50 away. And finally, the legendary card once again, and we get the choice between the Sparky or the fisherman. Going to have to be the Sparky, but we get more gold. We then get the choice between one brawler or one rage. Exciting times, I know. Zappies or goblin cages, I'm going to go with the cages. Earthquakes or tombstones, definitely the earthquakes. Doesn't matter what I pick here, so we are going to pick giant snowballs. Again, we are going to pick giant goblins over the giant skeleton. We are going to pick cannon carts over clones, and we get the legendary card once again, and we get the choice between a lava hound or a mega knight. Definitely picking the lava hound. And overall, that's not a bad chest. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also got this magical chest here. Might as well open up that while we're at it. So gold to begin with, we then get one knight. The game's one goblin gang. The game's actually trolling me. 13 minion hordes, 23 spear goblins, 28 skeleton bows, zappies, and 9 princes. That was terrible. Why does the game keep giving me single cards? I don't understand it. Okay, and let's hop into the next chest here. We are definitely over halfway, which is kind of crazy, but we get gold to begin with. We then get the choice between tombstones or barbarian huts. We are going to pick tombstones. The choice between ice spirits or fire spirits. We are going to pick ice spirits. The choice between zappies or goblin huts, we are going to go with the huts. Peckers or clone spells, definitely the peckers. Bowlers or mirrors, we're going to pick the bowlers. Giant goblins or lightnings, we are going to pick the giant goblin. And finally, the legendary card, and we get the choice between an electro wizard or the fisherman. We're going with the fisherman. Now, only a few more legendary king's chests to go. Gold to begin with, we then get the choice between one minions or one knight. Game, how many times are you going to give me a single troop? Really? Had the choice then between skeletons or skeleton bow, we picked the skeletons. Lightnings or hunters, again, only one of them, because why not? But yes, we get the choice here between zaps or spear goblins. We're picking the zaps. Inferno towers or bomb towers, I'm picking inferno towers. Guards or rage spells, terrible choice. I'm picking guards for the gold. And finally, we get a legendary card. I really hope this is good. A bandit or a mega knight. Not too bad, actually. And we are going to go with the mega knight. On to the next one. Barbarian huts or inferno towers. We're picking barbarian huts. One pecker or one cannon cart. Game. Is this normal? Because I've done a lot of chest openings and I can tell you that's not normal. It giving you one card like that is just, it's rare. And it just keeps happening. Anyway, there's choice ice spirits or elite barbarians. We are going to pick ice spirits. Zappies or goblin huts. We are going to go with the huts again for gold. Balloons or free. We are going to pick freeze. Giant goblins or mirrors, we are going to pick the giant goblins. And the legendary card, let's see what we get here, and it's the choice between a princess or a ram rider. We are going to pick the princess, just 6 away from max princess. Is very good. And this is the final one. Crazy. 10 legendary king's chest. Here we get the choice between royal recruits or ice spirits. We are picking ice spirits. Minions or mortars, we are picking minions. Giant skeletons or cannon carts, we are going to pick the cannon carts. Earthquakes or dark goblins, we're picking earthquakes. Ooh, 22 dark princes or 22 guards, we are picking the dark princes. Getting that so close to max. And finally, the legendary card, it does the awesome spinning animation, and we get the choice between a magic archer or a ram rider. We are going to pick the magic archer, and that's it. While we're here, we'll also go buy the log from the shop. But yeah, what we're going to do now is hop into a game of ladder, and overall 10 legendary king's chests were pretty good. Obviously, we got 10 legendary cards, which is fantastic. The deck I'm using right now is a lava balloon deck, and honestly, Goblin Cage first play, you can't go wrong. And this guy just goes with a Mega Knight. So right now, Lava Hound is very popular, or very powerful, I should say, because there's so many Peckers around and Mega Knights, as you guys can see. Obviously, the best counter to that is just to fly over them and pretty much make them very useless. And that's exactly what this deck does. Anyway, we are going to Fireball there on offense. The Lava Hound pops, and then the tower focuses on the baby dragon as the new mini tank. Meanwhile, the lava pups are just chipping away so heavily at that tower, and that's the tower taken. And you gotta keep in mind that my Lava Hound is isn't even max level, it's only level 12. And at this point in ladder, I'm playing against people who are fully maxed, so crazy how this works. It just shows you the power of the Lava Hound right now in this meta. It's crazy. Okay, here he goes with a Mega Knight. We're going to split skeletons, and honestly, this will jump onto the tower and probably take the tower, but that's fine. We just need to make sure we don't get 3-crowned. That's the main issue. We are going in here with a balloon to follow up this Lava Hound, and it should get some hits on the tower, possibly 2. Yes, 2 hits, that's fantastic, and that is going to be the second tower taken. So this guy's best hope of winning is to 3-crown me. There's the P.E.K.K.A. And honestly, we're going same lane as the P.E.K.K.A. We are going to play a baby dragon. We're going to play a mega minion. We're going to play one elixir skeletons to cycle, and then we're going to go with a goblin cage. And right now I have a game plan, and my game plan is just to defend this and then win the game. I know, right? It sounds crazy. Such a unique plan, and it looks like it's going to work. As well, I have so many supports troop built up here that I can just put down a Lava Hound in front, and that's going to definitely be good game. Well played to my opponent, and we get a giant chest. Wow, that actually wasn't planned. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there for today. It's not every day you can open up 10 legendary king's chests, so if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys leave a like, of course subscribe if you haven't already, and yo, as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!